All right, Anton, good morning. How's it going, man?
Good morning, Dharmesh. Doing well now with my cup of coffee. I'm feeling really good.
Oh, that's wonderful. That's wonderful. I know I kind of missed out on the tea today, but that's fine. So we've been away for a couple of weeks, I would say, running around, hence the break in two guys, coffee and chai. But we're back. And just to kind of recap what we've been up to, IMEX, that was kind of fun. That was actually a lot of fun. So we had that going on. We had a trip to Chicago, so that was really exciting. Met with some great people, so that was really cool. Learned about a pretty neat speakeasy, so we took some folks out there as well. You can reach out to me to let you know which speakeasy that is. Anyhow, Anton, what's going on in your world?
Well, just like what you just said, it's been a pretty amazing couple of weeks with meetings and having these amazing connections that you do when you meet one on one or in person or as a group. And as you said, IMS was a huge pump in my life as reinforcing what meetings and events do mean for us and how much we can do and accomplish. But just having a simple 10, 15-minute conversation. And then Chicago was awesome. We had great experiences and meetings with partners and clients and prospects. So it was a good time. And just keeping up with emails and, the good things that we do
The Yush,
every
that's great.
day.
Well, we're also gearing up for Expo, so that's coming up in about a month. So that should be great. That should be a lot of fun. All right.
Louisville. Can't wait.
So what are we talking about today?
Well, today I think that it would be great to talk about how we, as partners or in the industry for all our different associations, organizations, and entities, can bring new ideas or help you or assist you in how to market your event or your organization better for those who are the ones who you are trying to target, and what are some of the best practices that we either implement or see happening out there that we think are great for our community to grow and become stronger and better.
Yeah. All right. Let's do this.
Let's do this.
All right, Anton. Talking about marketing. Let's dive right in. So I guess this is stemming off a group discussion you're having with some of your friends, right?
Correct. Yeah, because some of our organizations in the industry have seen that they are not picking up in terms of new memberships or seeing the numbers grow. On the contrary, they see them going down because sometimes they feel that maybe the content is not the right one, maybe the audience that they are targeting is not the correct one, or maybe because ABCDs. So the question was like, how can companies like yours help us or find new ideas, since you guys are involved in so many different other areas of that we are not, like we're specific this way, but you see other angles or you see other ways that other companies do business.
For sure. So marketing, we're not a marketing company. We're a technology company, but we
We
do
do.
do a lot of marketing on our side, and and we also understand how we've helped some of our customers out as well with regards to planning these kind of initiatives to success. The biggest thing that we have to know, number one, is understanding your audience. And I know everybody says it, but there's no actionable way of doing it, or they don't tell you how to do it. Really, there's a couple of tricks that you can do. Number one is look at Google AdWords or Facebook ads, and then in there you can actually segment your audience based on interest if you want to do so. So for LinkedIn, for example, you can segment your audience to a specific group that you're looking for. Maybe their interest is um, an event prof channel that's going on. Sorry, a group, not a channel. And in addition to that, you can also target specific job titles, categories, and whatnot. So that's one way to do it. And then that's more paid advertising. So that's a really, really good way to kind of get your voice out. Now, the biggest fundamental thing with any marketing thing is you want to try and achieve 10 to 15 touch points. Um, that doesn't mean you have to bombard the person 10 to 15 times. I think that's important because there's a lot of noise right now in the modern world of the
Right.
internet, and the internet only exists because there's so many advertisements that are going on. If there are no ads, there would probably be no internet the way we enjoy it. So that's something to keep in mind as well. So what does that mean in terms of 10 to 15 touch points? Well, it could be an ad that's targeted to a specific category. So that could be one. Number two could be, an email that goes out. Number three could be a personal phone call. Number four could be a generic email to announce a speaker. And maybe there's so many speakers that are coming out. Every time you submit that speaker out there, that's one touch point that you're adding out there as well. So essentially, if you hear of a brand or a event or something that's going on a regular, you start remembering it, you start recognizing it, and then it's more prevalent for you in your subconscious, really, of how you go day by day, right? Like how many times do you see Coca-Cola when you're walking around? Now, mind you, they're a billion-dollar company, but still, the point is that it's all around you all the time, and you just automatically know Coca-Cola and Pepsi, right? You don't know about any of the other colas. So that's the touch points that they're subconsciously there. The other thing, I guess the 5 things we can look at is number 1, influencer marketing. What that means is you can use tools like Ingo. And what's really nice about Ingo is it will embed it right within the registration process. And then it's connecting people with their social network. So once the registration is completed, you're going to be able to see how many people in your network are attending the event. You can share it socially. But from a planner side, you're also going to be able to see who your influencers are from all those groups. And then you can invite those influencers to your conference for free, give them special
something,
an experience. Maybe they can meet the speaker or whatever it may be. And in exchange, it's, they can come to the conference, you take care of them, and then they're talking about your conference in the social space and attracting a new audience. So that's one way to do it. Number 2 is making it personal. So what we like doing here is we like doing note cards. So we send out thank you notes, and the art of handwriting is still flourishing here. We love it, and it brings it back to basics, essentially. Now, I'm terrible at writing, so there's tools out there that we can use. There's one called Handwritten. Essentially, you can upload a list, write your message, and then it will create the writing for you and then sending out to the community. I've done that from time to time, but I still like to write my messy notes as well. So that's something fun. So if you get a messy note from me, I personally wrote it. Incentivizing the early registration and arrivals, that's also important. So we already do that with early bird rates and whatnot. Maybe there's an addition that the first 100 people that do register before a specific date, they get a special package. So for us, for instance, we're launching our early adopter program, and the first 1,000 verified users that we get on the account, they are going to have perks. And some of these perks are beta access to our new platform. Every time we do an event in the future, you get first dibs to attend it. In the event that we have a very special speaker, for all those out of the 1,000 people that are there, they get first dibs to meet them. So they become your early adopter and your influencers. And essentially, these are your teammates in the community that are helping you move forward. So that's really important as well. The fourth thing we can do is keep your attendees excited. This is something we talked about earlier. Push the message frequently, get them excited. And this is where it goes well with your brand. And no offense, but if your brand is drab, it's not modern, it doesn't look exciting, and if you just keep sending out your message, it's not exciting. It's actually a deterrent than excitement. So your brand also needs to be modern, peppy, exciting, colorful, and also your content needs to be exciting as well. And then that will get the eyes that you want. Just think about what you're competing with on the social media world. What catches your eye, and does your brand and your colors and your content fit that? If it doesn't, then you need to do some work on that. That's pretty much it. So those are my 5 tips on marketing. Hopefully that helps. And if you have any questions, hit up Anton or I, or just comment in the video, and that's fine. Add more tips that you have also had success with in that scenario.
Amazing. Those were really good points.
Rapid
Of course, you're
fire.
so right. You are on fire today. That was awesome. Actually, you're so right. And actually, our community can actually cooperate. And if you have ideas or suggestions, please do so. Join the conversation and let's continue having this because we are the only ones who can actually help each other. Let's be honest. It's a small tech community, so let's help each other. And if you have something that has break ground on what you were doing or it has increased your membership or has increased your attendance, by all means, share it away. But thank you, Dharmesh. Those were really good points. And I 100% agree with you. Really, really cool. Very nice.
Yeah.
You are
I
on
mean,
fire
that's
this
fun,
morning.
right? Case in point for IMAX, we made sure that the event that we were having, the party, was exciting. It had a catchy tie, like out of this world, and the colors were cool, and actually matched the theme of the party. So it just didn't look like a boring invite. It was something exciting that people wanted to be part of. Even for our booth, there was a buzz with it. Our new brand, the creative, the flying chicken, like, that's everywhere. And that just created a buzz, and people want to, are not people, but like, I mean, just in general, like we're all attracted to colors and brands and excitement. So, we should be storytelling our real life adventures of what we're doing with our brand and our event. And that's it, stories win.
I agree. And also, we had those amazing, cool VIP badges that we created with amazing
Yeah.
colors. And the way that they promoted the whole event, people were like, we're coming to get ours. And we had an
Yeah. We
amazing
actually had people on social, like, posting as well, which was kind of fun. Anyways, so that's it. Without taking this forever, I think we're good. Is there anything else, Anton, from a marketing
I think that
standpoint?
we cover pretty good amount of market information. Thank you so much for that, and we want to keep it short and simple, not too long, and just take a little takeaway from here and there. So, but thank you. That was awesome. I'm inspired, but more so today to carry
Hey,
on
that's
working.
great, man. All right, awesome. Well, that's it.
Alrighty.
Thank you.
Until
Bye
next
for
week.
now.
Bye.
Oh, like you. Bye.